Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Buongiorno.
Oh hi, hello everybody and welcome to Journos, the show where we talk about some stories from the week that you won't hear Egypt's Ring Up Liveline about. From the DCUFM World Headquarters in the heart of Dublin City University, I'm Kevin Kelly.
I'm Aidan Delaney.
And I'm Ryan McBride.
And I'm Jamie Kincannon. And I'm Jamie's friend.
Yes. Cormac, you have a name. You can share it.
What's that a name?
And as always, we've got some great stuff to talk about, including a few stories about eating for you, an 8-year-old god of the crows, and some pothead rabbits.
Remember, you can keep up to date with the show by tweeting us at BonJournosDCUFM, liking our Facebook page at BonJournosDCUFM, or you can subscribe to the show on YouTube at BonJournosDCUFM.
If you're around campus, you might have seen a bit of marketing, branding,
A few posters.
Capitalism.
yeah.
Moving up in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a hell of a lot of posters around campus these days because there's SU election going on.
Cormac has just got very excited
Yes.
because he saw our poster.
We have a Bonjour's poster up here in the DCFM studio.
If you want to come in
across the hub, and some over Henry Grattan, so we'll be getting some more up soon, hopefully.
as long as if you want to send us in some money and we'll get some
Yeah.
money. Might even sign it for you.
Yeah.
We're not.
No. If you tag yourself in with a selfie with our posters, you can win a prize. That prize being our
Fresh air.
love. Our love.
I'm
Yeah.
illiterate. Just thought I'd tell
What?
you on that. I can't write. I can't read or write.
Ah, that makes sense. You're in journalism, right?
Good man, you chose. Why would you tell us this?
I just thought you wanted to know.
I'm asthmatic.
If you want to reevaluate my position.
I have asthma. What are the rest of
Oh, are
these?
we talking about our lives?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh Jesus! Chats in advance.
Let's just go.
Let's go. We've got some great stories to talk about.
What are we going straight?
Starting with one that really annoys me. I'm all about preserving the world, preserving endangered species, and then some people just go and ruin it for us.
Like Mr. Robert Mugabe.
Robert Mugabe. I like how he gave himself the Mugabe rather than Mugabe. Robert Mugabe ate a zoo for his obscene 91st birthday party. He ate a zoo.
He ate a zoo.
An entire zoo.
It's like
Cages and all.
It's like the film we bought a zoo, except
We ate a zoo.
we then ate it afterwards.
Do we,
Was Brad Pitt in that?
do we already have a show title?
Wasn't he? Yeah.
No, was that Matt Damon, I think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really horrible,
One of
horrible
them.
film
Yeah,
with him.
One of them.
So the leader of Zimbabwe,
Zimbabwe.
Robert Mugabe, spent his 81st birthday at the
91st,
91st, sorry. I'm always getting that name
Wrong.
mixed up. I always get them mixed up.
You're off the show.
That's why I'm a journalist. I'm not a
Keep
moneyist. Anyway, he spent his 91st birthday with the slaughter of animals, including an elephant, which were cooked and served to his guests.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Imagine how nice
That's
an
the
elephant
best
would be.
barbecue ever.
Wouldn't it? It'd be one for everyone in the audience. Like,
What I can't understand.
You get an elephant, and you get an elephant.
What I can't
Well, a bit
understand.
of
Sandwich. Not
If
an whole.
people are really so concerned about these animals dying out, why don't they just breed them for food?
if we weren't supposed to eat animals, why are they so tasty?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because
That's what I
God
wanna
doesn't
know.
like us.
Celebrations. So he ate so many different things. There was a lion, a crocodile.
A tiger.
Whoa,
Bleep that one.
that's a completely different kind of thing.
Show title.
Brrr. He got a lion and a crocodile as stuffed as gifts.
Stuffed with, like, stuffing.
I think the
or-
gift bags must have been very heavy.
How am I going to bring this home? I came on a bike.
Did they give it to him stuffed, or did they have it stuffed in front of him? Like,
They were going to shoot a second elephant as well. That's ridiculous.
My God.
It's very, very
But
sad.
if one wasn't enough.
Yeah.
But sure, listen, that is the way our lives are going nowadays.
That's the state of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
For
we should all go out and eat a bit of elephant and impala. Anybody knows what an impala is? It's like a deer.
It's a
or
Chevy.
something.
It's a Chevy Impala.
I think you
Chevrolet.
can get them
No,
in
no,
Tesco.
There you go. Sorry.
Drove a Chevy to the levee.
On top of the animals,
Ah,
not literally, I hope, there were 7 cakes at
dear
the
Red's
party.
coming up later.
Ooh.
There were 7 cakes at the party. One of them was in the shape of the African continent, and most of them were the size of a single mattress.
Whoa.
That's how I want to measure cakes. Can I have a mattress-sized cake, please? King size.
I want to be able to sleep on it.
Yeah. Possibly
Imagine
build.
just sleeping on the bed and then just taking a bath.
6 months later, he still refuses to throw the cake out.
It's like those dreams where you wake up and your pillow's half gone.
Sleep eating to a new territory.
Continuing our eating theme, sushi underwear does exist, and so do cheeseburger panties.
Yummy.
Again, dear Ryan is coming up later.
Yeah. Any food porn lover will tell you nothing is sexier than a double cheeseburger dripping with meat juice and melted cheese, a plate of silky taro sashimi, or thick creamy milkshake with
Not
cherry
sure if
on
I'm hungry or
top.
horny.
Hey, I'm a bit of both, yeah.
I'm a bit of everything.
So, all they're doing, there's a lingerie company in San Francisco, home of startups and hipsters, that are putting pictures of food porn on underwear.
But what annoys me about this is the underwear doesn't taste like the,
The underwear tastes like
Imagine-
underwear.
Damn it.
edible underwear. Like, literally edible underwear.
You can't get edible underwear.
Yeah, but that's kind of-
Jelly and stuff.
yeah. But I want a
Not that-
cheeseburger one.
I know. Yeah. You want to buy your edible underwear in McDonald's, not in Ann Summers. Is that what you're saying?
There we go.
Well, where do you get
Exactly.
yours, Kevin? You seem to know a lot about it.
Online.
He just shoot you down there.
I was trying to shame him. No,
Well
thanks.
then.
There it goes.
There's some dark websites I go to. That's why I have a few different browsers on my computer. Anyway, but I love how the underwear is packaged. You can't see this because it's radio.
Yep.
But they fold it so it looks like just the picture that's on it. So there's a burger, fries, and like a napkin or a milkshake, I think.
Milkshake, yeah.
And they put it in a package and it looks like a meal, except it's underwear.
But then it would look so nice that you wouldn't want to wear it because,
Yeah.
underwear.
At least if you get skid marks, you can say it's chocolate.
Hey. Do you get skid marks often?
What?
Do you get skid marks often?
Moving on. Let's. Yeah.
That's a good
Head of
practical
Journos,
question.
Kevin Kelly there, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a reputable journalist.
Refutable.
Believe it.
Hey.
Hey.
One more eating story. That's eating, not eating in college. Sorry, I'm from England, so it's eating to me.
Eating.
Like
Eating.
eat mess.
You're eating the face. Never mind. A second tree planted in honour of George Beagle.
George Beagles. Hey, Beagles.
Hey.
Beagles.
Wow.
Shout out to Beagles.
Where did that come from? A second
Shout out
tree
to
has
the
to be
Beagles.
planted in honour of George Harrison from the Beatles, because Beatles ate the original tree.
The irony.
Irony.
Oh, sorry. That's me.
Right?
Well, I guess that's the definition of the word irony.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
Just thought I'd play that.
So they planted the tree in his honour in 2002, but that had to be replanted because it was infected with beetles, not Ringo or Paul. That
Maybe
ate
that's
the
what
tree.
John's doing with himself now.
John,
Yeah, I'm just.
John resurrected himself as a beetle.
He'd be into all that.
First Yoko kills the
Rejuvenation
dinosaurs,
stuff.
and now he resurrects himself as a beetle.
What kind of insect would you resurrect yourself as?
I
Butterfly.
wouldn't.
Because no one suspects the butterfly.
But they can, like, you have to just touch them in the wing and they're crippled for life.
A wasp, because I hate everybody.
Wasps are the
can't wait to
biggest.
be
You can't pick
Most
wasp. I
hateful
was going to
one.
pick wasp.
He said
I'm
it first.
sorry. Bagsy wasp.
No, I don't want to be a bee because they're like I don't know.
They're nice.
bombers.
Bees are
crap wasps.
nice.
But they fall. Their organs fall out after they sting someone.
Well, then don't sting someone.
But that's why I want to be a wasp.
Nature would die if bees didn't exist. Albert,
Nature
that's
would
good.
die if anything didn't exist.
What? You mean good?
I don't like bees.
Bees are nice. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone.
You can say
I
that
don't
about
know.
wasps too, though.
Ah, wasps are arseholes.
No. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you.
They'll come home. Wagner tails line.
Leave their tails in someone else. So that's our eating stories. I just love the irony of that. The Beatles eating.
It would have
the
been his
Beatles tree.
72nd birthday. Oh,
Oh.
happy birthday,
George Harrison was my favourite Beatle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Easy
understand.
guy.
But was my favourite Beatle. Now it's God, I don't know. Ringo, I guess.
It's not Paul after that god awful song with Rihanna and
It's
Kanye West.
woeful.
Oh,
But he's not really in the song.
no.
No, but still
wrote it.
woeful song.
He's still,
Rihanna's singing very weird lately. I don't know what's wrong with her. Or I think she's tonsillitis. You know about that, Cormac. Diane knows her.
Did you give her tonsillitis?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes.
Good man, Cormac. So we had the Beatles. So what do you say we play a little tune by the Beatles?
I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
I would like to play something by the Beatles.
But you can't find it.
So you can.
Get back.
Oh, hold
Here.
on.
Please.
No.
Hold the phone.
Stall the ball.
Please.
Stall the ball. What is going on here?
What?
Fugitive. Oh, here's the problem. Yes.
There we go.
I'm going to play something by the Beatles.
Here we go.
Ah, something by the Beatles.
Yeah.
very good.
I had to go
We
for
get
it.
it now.
we were expecting.
When else am I going to do that? Like,
We had something else lined up, but
Your music.
Play One Direction next time, Cormac, okay?
Please do.
when there's a One Direction story, we think about it.
We still won't play them. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Selector and linker will be broken that weekend. Why do you say we move on? Okay.
where are we?
Again, the studio's against us today.
Yay!
Yeah.
Our technical difficulties. Well, we will try and soldier on.
Really?
Yeah, over here anyway.
Alright.
You're fine. You're running things fine.
I'm enjoying things.
This computer's being bad to us.
Van
We will move on anyway to a bit of world news.
Oh yeah!
I love how newsy this music is.
Very.
Newsy the Newsy.
Especially the guitar, the funk guitar. That really adds some.
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Nothing says important news like bongos. Mystical 8-year-old is worshipped, bestowed with gifts by wild crows.
Yeah, the crow god of where is she from?
Seattle.
Seattle. Oh.
Yeah.
These are pretty
Seattle,
dark
famous for its coffee, grunge, and crows now, apparently. Little girl called Russell Crowe. No.
Russets.
Gregory Peck.
Oh, jeez.
Charlie Bird.
Jeez.
Birdman.
I stole
Cormac's
gonna make a joke.
Damn.
Robin.
The one time.
It just seemed too obvious, so I didn't want to say it.
Screw the story. Let's keep making bird puns.
Yeah. No, keep going.
Okay. In Seattle, a flock of crows has... Wait till you get a load of this. In Seattle, a flock of crows has located their god to exalt and glorify and present with adoration and precious gifts. 8-year-old Gabby Mann feeds the birds in her yard each day. They bestow shiny trash upon her.
On a board, huh?
They bestow shiny trash on her.
She's a Gabby man.
Isn't that not like magpies?
Gabby
trying
Man.
to
What's
kill
a
her.
Gabby man?
I wonder. You know the way magpies steal,
It's a superhero
steal
name.
shiny things from you. I mean, that would be the perfect karma.
Yeah, true. If you got the crows. What if crows
It's
and
just
magpies
dirty
fight over
magpies.
it?
What if they have a war?
Here's some of the,
What
What?
if crows are the Robin Hood of the bird world,
and we all.
and they bring you back your shiny thing
And we all.
from the evil magpies?
Oh my
they
god!
take from
It's
the
a
rooks
movie.
and give to the poor.
Ah,
God.
Bon
Here's
Journos
I'm getting on
movie
to
coming
DreamWorks.
2017.
Here's some of
I'm getting on
2016.
DreamWorks.
2016. Here's some of the things the crows have stolen and delivered to their new god. That's sea glass. What's sea glass?
Oh.
Glass
It's
from
not
the
just
sea.
hot sand.
Is that not like seagulls? That's another bird.
Light bulb,
They were trying to spell seagull.
light bulb shards, a silver ball, buttons, Legos, a hinge, a big blue paper clip,
I wanted Legos for
and
Christmas.
and a heart pendant.
Ah.
Oh,
They're trying
that
to build her a
should be
lovely
their
home
all
from the
stories.
sound of it.
What?
They're trying to build her a lovely home.
Yeah.
Built by Lego bricks and love.
We'll bring you the light bulb shard, one shard at a time.
But she didn't get what she really wanted. A wedding ring.
Oh, she's 8 years old.
And also they're birds.
Kind of my dream.
Speaking of wedding rings, Pornhub is releasing the wristband.
Hey.
Segues.
Because we're married to Pornhub.
We are. I'm very sorry. Pornhub turns masturbation into energy in bid to save the planet.
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
good to see somebody's doing something. about
Fine.
it.
All that wasted energy.
I'm sure they're making absolutely no money out of it whatsoever.
It's your
Their
right.
ads on it. With an estimated 41 million people visiting it every day. Wow.
That's just me.
Pornhub. Your wrists must be really sore. Pornhub figured it might be time to channel all that furious fapping into something more useful than brief, boredom relieving ecstasy. This
no.
comes from the Independent, the UK Independent. That's some lovely writing.
Truly reputable news.
So they have a new device called the Wank Band. And
Yeah, One Direction.
Oh,
Good
Baby,
night,
you
everybody.
wank up my world like no but.
snap.
The band creates power when moved up and down motion. A kinetic charger inside,
We know-
storing the clean, albeit slightly dirty energy.
We know the mechanics.
We are familiar with how.
We are young adult males
For all you young listeners out there,
with the internet.
we didn't mean to.
This is an over 18 segment. This is Bon Journos After Dark. Even though it's the first episode we've done where it's bright outside.
Very true. The censors are going to love us.
Then you connect the band via USB to smartphones, tablets and computers, and you can charge them from it.
From your
banned from your activities.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think that's a very smart idea. Not even if you're doing the thing that they think it's for.
How much is it?
How much is it? I don't know.
And like, who's gonna buy it? Like, it's a bit embarrassing.
I don't know.
Well,
it
clearly
sounds-
wanted.
Well, if you can walk into a sex shop, you can buy one of those.
Yeah,
True.
Tug your way to a greener earth.
Tug life.
I didn't choose the tug life.
Pull your weight, come on.
This bit's not going in the media reel. It's not going in the media reel. Owl attacks prompt Dutch town to arm themselves with umbrellas. Now, if you were being attacked by an owl,
Why an
Why-
umbrella?
yeah.
Who?
Why wouldn't you get a gun or
Well,
Hang on. Jamie wants to say something.
Who?
There we go. A Dutch town has advised residents to arm themselves with an umbrella when going out at night after a mysterious spate of bloody rogue owl attacks.
It's not Harry Potter, like.
Over the last 3 weeks, the European eagle owl has silently swooped on
eagle
dozens of people
owl?
in Purmerend in the north of the Netherlands, with many
Damn.
victims requiring hospital treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of...
Here's your goddamn
Aren't they-
leather
bad
for
owl
Hogwarts.
time.
Did
Maybe.
you hear that they're opening up an owl bar in London?
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wonder, are they just bringing a problem onto themselves that they don't know about yet?
The local athletics club in his town had to cancel future training after two members were attacked.
Maybe,
One requiring stitches.
maybe it was the Owl's town and they're just taking it back.
They're down.
It's dirty old town.
Hey.
The rare owl times.
Yes.
I can't figure out why they just tell them to use umbrellas. Why not a
I
shotgun?
thought it was a gum.
Poison the owls. How? I don't know. Paint everything with poison.
Maybe it's just like umbrellas, nod, wink, wink, you know. You're not
Maybe it's
there,
one of those special umbrellas that has, like, you know, a
That-
poison
like
dart in it or something,
that
like
kills-
the penguin has.
that kills protected species.
Yeah.
So, a guy who's a member of the Dutch Owl Foundation, it says one of the problems could be
God, you can get a job in anything, can't you?
Exciting occupation to have.
it's the Dutch
I've
Owl
been waiting
Foundation.
all my life to have
My name's
something
Jasper.
to do.
What's his name is? His name is
Jasper.
Guido Wassink
Okay, now
of the Dutch Own Owl Foundation.
are you sure you're pronouncing that right?
I don't know.
There's a few J's in it.
He pointed. There's a wider problem of people hand rearing owls in the Netherlands and releasing them into the wild, which forces owls to come back to people.
Why don't they just get a load of crows in? Because crows seem to be very nice.
Yeah, crows will protect them. Crows are on our side.
Yeah.
Get Gabby Mann to fly to the Netherlands with her crow army.
That makes such a movie.
So you can fly on the crows.
Crows-
The crows will just create a big, like, wing.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Eagles. The crows are here.
Crows are coming.
Crows are the only animals polite enough to go to your funeral.
I bet you Gabby spends all her time counting crows.
Very plain.
can we
We have so many song opportunities. Like.
So I just wanted to go back and say that joke there. Moving on now. Time magazine has done nothing but offer us great stories lately.
Yeah, they must be listening in.
Now,
Kudos.
here's another one. Nepal official says human waste on Everest is becoming a major problem.
Well, I mean, when you're climbing up a mountain, you have to go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Marking your damn territory if you ask me.
It's a good way to see how far you've got up.
Some people bring flags, other people bring.
And you sign it at the end.
Sounds like no, it's already been conquered. I'm sorry. Human waste left by climbers on Mount Everest has become a problem that is causing pollution and threatening to spread disease at the world's highest peak.
But who's going to own up to it?
Who's going to catch disease up there?
Yeah, no.
Apart from frostbite.
There's no
Hypothermia.
oxygen or anything up there, anyways.
But like, yeah, when it's too cold, like after a big snowfall or frost, all of the germs are killed, bacteria are killed. So naturally, wouldn't that work the same here? Sorry, I'm being too scientific.
There's a big
Ryan,
mess now.
Ryan, have you studied poo before?
I'm a farmer. No.
It's a very big mountain as well. Like,
Yeah, it's lots of room for
Biggest
poo.
in the world, Cormac. Yeah.
Cormac O'Shea, Mount Everest is a very big mountain.
As they keep pooing on it, it'll get slightly bigger.
I don't see how this
They're
could possibly
slowly
be a
building
problem.
it up.
Yeah. See, the problem is the climbers that go up it when they build their camps. Camps don't have toilets.
No,
No.
it's up to the Nepal officials to put toilets on Mount Everest. I'm calling them out right now.
Climbers usually dig-
Napoleon them out.
Climbers usually dig holes in the ground in the snow for their toilet use and leave the human waste there.
Well, they're hardly going to take it with them.
Bag that, will you? You pay a fine if you don't bag that up. Some climbers do apparently carry disposable toilet bags.
That's
Where
very
do
nice
they
of them.
dispose them? It's not like there's public bins on Everest. Some guy with a high-vis jacket and one of those long grabbing sticks going around collecting crap. Going, I'm tired of this. This is stupid.
No, they're going to build an apple green on the top of Mount Everest.
It's about time.
Services.
It's about time too.
The Barack Obama Plaza on top of Mount Everest.
Speaking of roadways, shout out to Sarah Carter, who's having a horrible bus journey.
Yes, she is. How
Yes.
you do?
The First Lady of Journos.
Yes,
That's
she's
the
the
official
only one who
title.
tweets us.
Yeah.
Where's the
watch
hobby?
it, watch your
Where's the
hobby,
hobby?
Diver.
Yeah, true.
Remember, you can tweet us at Bonjournos DCUFM or message the studio.
Or go onto our
DCUFM.com.
Facebook and like our page
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Bonjournos DCUFM.
Social media plugins.
All them plugs, yo.
Media.
One more story,
Oh,
and that is, I think, one of my favourite stories in the world. Utah has been warned about stone rabbits if marijuana becomes legal. Constantly stoned rabbits could be a serious consequence for Utah if the use of medical marijuana is legalized in the state.
Rabbits,
The pot.
not
We-
human
we-
beings.
we don't just have to
Rabbits.
worry about hops in it anymore.
Yeah, okay. No.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. Bullies and other. Some guy told that the animals can develop a taste for the plant.
Well, I mean, they eat
So that's why
everything.
Bugs Bunny was eating a carrot the whole time. He had the munchies.
Well,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
rabbits.
Loves him a
Also,
bit
he
of
was
green,
talking
like,
rabbit.
Rabbits.
Maybe we were stoned.
Smoke the wabbit. Smoke the
It's
wabbit.
just like this with every plant, though. Rabbits can develop a taste for any plant. Carrots, like you wouldn't tell. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to have carrots anymore.
I developed a taste for Doritos, and who's going to save me?
See, that's the thing when you smoke pot, I believe. I don't know, I've never done it, but you don't OD on that. You OD on what you eat after.
Oh
it.
no,
So,
no, no.
well, yeah.
How long?
Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Oh no. Oh, we can't be talking about that now.
Oh no, sorry,
Well,
Catholic,
to be fair-
Catholic
We're
Ireland.
not NUAG now.
Well,
But
we did discuss this topic a lot last week, so I think.
We did.
I think we've.
So we're sorry for the rabbits.
Yeah.
Cormac is too high.
See, what's been happening is that there has been illegal farms of weed that apparently rabbits have been breaking into and eating, and they've cultivated a taste for the marijuana.
For
The marijuana.
For the marijuana.
The
How many weeds have you eaten today?
The marijuana.
No.
Oh.
Marijuana don't.
Oh, no.
And the bed cuts out just as we go. Silent.
Marijuana don't.
No,
Oh.
don't.
Let's go to some ads. That's been your world stories here on Journos. We'll be right back after this with news updates.
Have you still not taken up that gym membership you promised you would for your New Year's resolution? Did you gobble all that turkey on Christmas Day, and are you starting to see him on the fat on your ass? Let's face it, you Irish people are great at lying to yourselves and telling yourselves that you're grand. But I, Brad Smythe of Brad Smythe's Super Gym, am here to be brutally honest with you. You guys are like super fat. But before you go off and comfort eat, there is a solution to your fatty problems. Come to Brad Smythe's Super Gym, where we'll transform the old you into a better you. There's none of that positive motivation crap here. You look bad, and you'll need to change that. You'll lose weight. If not from those man boobs, then definitely from your pocket. Why not come down and try out our specialist classes, where we'll get rid of your Guinness and Quality Street fat by shouting obscenities at you.
You little scumbag! I got your name! I got your ass!
Making you run until your legs fall off. And forcing you to share locker rooms with sweaty naked guys who think towels are for pussies. So join me, Brad Smythe, at my Super Gym, where you take the pain while we make the gain.
Howdy, my name's Hank G. Ratton. Are you sick and tired of having all that dirty oil buried underneath your house? Are those dumb engineers telling you can't build that jerky cellar you've always wanted? Well, don't worry. 'Cause here's Texan oil removal, the rootinest, tootinest, exploitatingest, enterprisingest business on this side of the wild, wild west. Just give us all your money, and we'll take your oil. Don't waste nothing getting it valued. We'll get rid of it the old-fashioned way, with a nod, a wink, and the tip of the 10-gallon hat. Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
Imagine a place where you're free to do anything you want, become whoever you want to be, and use any gun you goddamn want to. Well, that place exists, and it's called Liberty Land, the freest place in the world. Ride the Constitution Coaster, read the Declaration of Independence, and waltz through the streets of downtown Liberty Land. Our women are buxom, our men are strong, and our children will do what they're told. So come to Liberty Land, where you'll have a George Washington of fun. And the time at 5:39 right now. Let's get your news update with Jamie Concannon.
Good afternoon. As you may be aware, the campaigning for the SU elections has begun this week, with many hopeful students looking to find themselves cushy management jobs. We here at Journos will display no preferences in who to vote for unless our palms are thoroughly greased by the candidates. So until then, we would like to say that we respectfully hate all the candidates equally. A poll carried out by the Journo research team has found that up to 69% of our listeners are bloody terrified of our own dear Ryan. A further 15% found him a dirty creep, while only 10% said they would have a pint with him. 16% were discounted because maths is hard. While Ebola has been conquered in the Western world, not in Africa, but you know, who cares, no, right? The new Ebola virus has been is the new deadly virus hitting the world. The symptoms of this new disease include heads falling off, massive boils growing on the rectum, and a mild cold. Minister for Health Leo Varadkar has refused to comment on the issue. Now, let's head over to Aidan Delaney for our sports news.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hear the music. But
Are you alright then?
yeah, these are your sports headlines. Barcelona defender Gerard Piqué has been fined €10,000 for insulting a traffic police officer. The World Cup winner was reportedly angered by getting a traffic ticket from the officer and proceeded to ball up the ticket and throw it at the officer. I'm sure Piqué can look for a Barcelona from his team to pay for the fine. President of China Xi Jinping wants China to start training babies as soon as they are born so they can win the Soccer World Cup. China are currently 82nd in the world and have only ever been in World Cup in 2002, where they lost all their games. These are also apparently looking to promote Win Some Soon to the national squad. Charlton Athletic have been forced to admit that their infamous sex tape filmed in their stadium was a fake. The video shows a couple having sex on the centre circle of the Valley Stadium, but the club have announced that it was all part of a publicity stunt. It's a pity for the Charlton fans, as it was the only bit of action they've seen on the pitch all year. Back to you, Jamie.
Now for weather. Met Éireann have issued a blue and black or white and gold and whatever you like alert as there looks to be an outbreak of that drizzly sort of rain coming. Met Éireann released a statement saying, yeah, well, you know, the type that rain that's not really rain but absolutely soaks you for no reason. Well, yeah, that's hitting everywhere tonight, or at least that's what the postman told us. Top temperatures of up to -9 to 74 degrees. That's your news and weather for now. I'm Jamie Concannon.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, gentlemen. News and sport here in DCUFM, the most reputable student radio station in the country.
We get your news so you don't have to.
News you can abuse. Or news that's been abused, maybe. What do you say we find out what these two have done today?
Oh god.
Yeah, time for our Vox Poppers, our roving reporters. Cormac, Jamie,
we
you
are
two
back.
again.
Well, today
There was a very big crowd around today.
there was.
An awful lot of people to ask.
Yes, I hope you asked each and
I
every
got
one
a
of
lot
them.
people to reject us.
Yeah. Big crowds of
That's
people
fair
don't
enough, yeah.
tend to like people with microphones. It's quite awful.
Great stuff.
That's what I blame it on.
We faced rejection a lot today. People were waiting, of course, for the A&F ball tickets.
Yeah.
So campus is quite busy, so we decided to go for a theme of, college events and, what happened to different students during college events,
Let's
Like
take a look
being
and see.
drunk and whatnot, basically.
Yeah, that's basically the theme.
Let's see what they got.
Okay.
What was your most embarrassing moment at a college event?
I once supported Neil Delamere. Neil Delamere was on in the venue, and he was talking away, and he was talking about people not having money and jobs and stuff. And I shouted, "Well, anyone could be a comedian," and he says, "No, they can't," and gave me the mic and got me up on stage in front of the sold-out venue, and I didn't have any jokes, and that went down like a lead balloon.
I was there. It was quite hilarious.
Yeah, so that's my most embarrassing moment.
I puked on a guy I was making out with.
Well, on a college night out with a few fellas from the chorus, I ran into one of my friends who was getting changed in the middle of the street, and I caught him midway getting down through his boxers and just sort of like completely out of it, just going, "Oh, hey man, what's the crack?" And I'm there like, "Hey guys, this is my friend Adam."
When I went up on the balcony and attempted to jump off it.
Was that in my apartment last year?
Could have been.
I think I remember that. That was the summer ball.
People were giving me abuse about it. Yeah, that was it.
What's your most embarrassing moment at like a college ball or event or anything like that?
I suppose wearing a dress for Bros of Tralee this year, but I suppose it was in aid of DCU Cancer Society, so I put up with the embarrassment of wearing a tight fit dress.
Right, well, last year at the A&F ball, it was a mystery bus tour, and from history, I don't have great memories from drinking on buses. So I was drinking away, not knowing where we were going, and then all of a sudden we pulled up in front of a hotel, and I had about half a litre bottle to go of drink. So I was like, need to drink this now, they're going to take it off me. Downed it, went in, there was like a pyramid of champagne, downed a few of them, didn't even make it to the dinner, ended up in the sick room all night, asleep. No, didn't make my money's worth out of it at all. It was horrific, never again.
There was one time now, me and my friend were after celebrating an election result, and we downed a bottle of Jameson whiskey like orange juice. I got atrociously drunk and had to run home, and I didn't end too well after that anyway.
Hello.
Good stuff. Fair play, lads.
These are getting good.
We eventually managed to get some people who wanted to talk to us, but my god, the amount of rejection today. It's just getting worse.
And they're so like laid back about it. They're like, "Do you want to answer a question?" No.
Yeah.
and
and them actually answering us is a bit of a plus. People just walk by us.
Thanks.
We actually got like 3 people who stood there for about a minute each, and they were just like, "Nah, I don't know."
Jeez, I wouldn't know if you told me.
Why don't you just promise some hugs or
stickers? We need to get you some stickers.
I found love hearts on the ground.
Offer them ground sweets.
What? Only a little bit of brown sticky stuff on them.
So a lot of the people there said they weren't drinking.
Yeah. A lot of people said they don't drink alcohol at all, so they're like, "Oh, I'm very sensible, I don't drink."
Oh, I
blah,
found
blah, blah.
there's other people like me.
Yeah, I know.
Boring
Knowledge is going to hell in a
individuals.
handcart. Students are far too sensible and mature for
They're
their
too
own
broke.
good.
Fuck being sensitive. Oh, excuse me.
Oh! Off the show.
Okay,
You can say wank, but you can't say that.
Bye.
Oh, we need you. Actually, no, we don't need you. Thank you, Jamie Cormack. Appreciate it. We don't
Very
need
well.
you, because we've got another guest coming in now.
Yeah,
okay.
you get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Some say he's born through the other birth canal.
His own.
Some say he was born in the urinal of a brothel.
We don't know if they're true, but we know him as Dear Ryan.
Oh, here he comes.
Why is that box getting squeakier the more we use it? Hi, Ryan.
Stickier too.
How are you?
Better until you came.
Yeah.
in, but,
Listen, it's a very busy week around DCU, as we said. The SU elections on the way. Yeah, sure you have. You're actually running.
Yes, I'm running. I'm running like a cattle.
Like a cattle.
Running like a cattle.
Like a cattle. Right. Like a herd of cows.
Like an albatross.
Like an albatross.
Like an albatross.
I'm
running.
Like a
Albatrosses
chandelier.
fly. Right, anyway, you're taking part in the elections, isn't that right?
I'm running.
And what positions are you running for?
I'm running for dictator.
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 But there isn't a Oh, you mean president?
I can do all the jobs. I don't want to be president. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna be welfare. I can take
Other
care
people
of you.
are offering free STI checks. Ryan's offering free STIs.
Oh yeah.
So that's why your running logo is a little crab.
I'll check it. Yeah, I'll give you one.
Okay, well then tell us your platform. What are you running on? What's your manifesto?
I'm running on love.
It's running on empty.
Well, that's got my vote anyhow.
You won't run very far then, will you?
I'm out on love. I'm gonna be for business, Kamina. Getting down to the business.
And humanity.
Of convening.
Just the business.
The business.
Right. And we're
funny
all
business.
we're all in
Please stop
the
making that point. I'm shivered on my spine.
we're in the humanities section.
yeah. So how are you going to look after us?
I'm gonna give you the human touch.
The Bruce Springsteen song. Or?
Oh, Brucey. Me and him had a lot of human touch. The song we toured together in 1985.
Oh my God, you're in the E Street Band.
I played sex.
Of course you did. What else was I expecting?
For education, I'm gonna teach you a lot of things. Just like I did in Valentine's Day. We're gonna get into those later if you vote for me. Mysterious.
So you're going to tell us your manifesto after you're elected?
Yes.
I can't give away all my secrets.
All right,
now.
let's talk about welfare then.
There's an air of mystery about it. I like it. I like it.
You gotta hold it back, and then you gotta push it forward.
Let's talk about welfare then. How are you running?
We
on
talked
that?
about welfare.
Did we?
He's going to look at
Sorry.
us.
We'll talk about science. Science and health. I'm gonna show you some biology that you didn't know about before.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for
What's going
clubs.
there?
I'm gonna run for clubs. You know who I'm gonna be clubbing?
Don't say baby seals.
Smurf penis.
And societies. What new societies would you like to see?
What do you think about socks?
Sex sock. I'm gonna sock in a sock.
Sock in a sock.
Sex in a sock. Sex in a sack. Like Desmond Tutu. I wanna
What does Archbishop Desmond Tutu have to do with anything?
Uganda studies.
Right.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh.
I really don't want to know what you're doing with computing.
Oh, I'm working with Pornhub.
Oh,
I'm
so
saving the world.
Did you help out making the wank band?
I can't say, but I'll just say this: my wrists are very raw,
Good stuff.
like a teenager masturbating on acid for 10 hours.
Wow.
As you know, that's
graphic.
Wow.
Um,
Do you want to make final statements then, dear Ryan?
Vote for.
What?
That was Ugandan for. Voting for me for president, for Dickster, for everything. Dictator.
Dickster.
You know you want it. You just don't know you want it yet.
Oh no!
You know
right.
you want
Don't
it, but you
vote,
don't know you want it.
ladies. Stay in your houses.
Vote for Ron. Vote
It's
Ron.
actually online vote, so they can
Vote
see
Ron.
it.
Vote Ron. Please vote Ron. Goodbye,
Actually,
Ryan.
a
Good
cat
luck.
all the way.
Oh.
Goodbye, everybody. Vote for me.
Oh my god!
If you-
And I thought our politicians were bad, huh?
Hey,
All right,
Right.
Hi, Ryan.
what's the crack?
Yeah, that's the back end.
Seeing as you kicked me out earlier, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna come back.
Good. Good.
We're all going to go for a shower now.
What?
Together.
That
Water
charges and
To
fellow wasn't back
save
again, was he?
energy.
Yeah, that lad.
That lad. I was,
Shares your
are you sure
name.
he's a lad though?
He's the biggest lad I know. Speaking of which, lads, it's time to go.
Aww.
But before we do, it's time for our story of the week. Cormac didn't say "aw."
I was waiting because I'm intrigued what we're about to listen to.
Okay.
Cormac, it's almost as if you've had no involvement in the show this week. Oh, apart from the box pop.
We will say Cormac edits the Vox Pop together.
He does it very well.
Yes, he
I
does
just
that.
ran away and never told Colm what I was
These songs are scientifically proven to be your cat's jam.
Not actual jam now.
No,
Oh,
not
wait.
strawberry.
I better get
Because
them
I
ready.
want songs that make me
Yeah.
jam.
What are they called? Rusty?
Rusty something.
No,
We have an example of
Oh,
one.
there's a swingers club in Donegal called the Rusty Nail.
The Rusty what?
The Rusty Nail.
The Rusty Nail.
Just in case anyone wants to know.
A swingers club.
Is that where we found your Ryan?
It's not like the kind of place you go
He
in
is
and
the Rusty Nail.
it's not the place you go in and put your keys in the bowl.
I'm gonna nail you.
Is it?
Oh,
One of them.
A bit of a key party, is it?
A bit of a key party, yeah, that's pretty much the story.
Sounds
A
very
team
like
of
something in
scientists.
SpongeBob. The Rusty Nail.
What?
I'm pretty sure I heard that in SpongeBob before.
Cormac is
Well,
our
a swingers
SpongeBob
club in
expert.
SpongeBob called the Rusty Nail.
Yeah.
SpongeBob did
I
it.
just said it.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob did it.
See, they're releasing the new SpongeBob movie,
Oh, yeah,
Oswego.
it's supposed to be very soon.
Mm.
That's Gaelic.
Yeah?
Well,
That'll keep coming in the Gaelic, happy?
Mm.
Is that the first movie? No, it's not like the first major
No,
movie to be
second.
released.
no.
Remember that one where they went, the crown was taken, and then SpongeBob had to go.
No, I mean the first one to be released in Irish.
Oh.
Kind of.
Well, like Harry Potter,
Harry
has
Potter
been
was
done
done.
now.
Was it
For
done in
years.
cinemas?
Oh,
though?
yeah, it was in
The
cinema.
girl who played Hermione was actually in my class in school. No,
Very nice.
What?
Like
Emma Watson?
No, the girl who
No,
did
the girl who did her
Irish
voice.
version
Oh!
of Harry
Oh,
Potter.
well, that's not.
So,
Dublin.
so the dub.
Well, she did it for like all the movies.
very
Like once they get one actress to do their
Oh,
voices in
that's
foreign
nice.
languages, stage. Yeah.
Anyway, Cat Jam.
Yes,
A team of
back
scientists
to the real thing.
have written music that they found most cats respond to, like sonic catnip,
Aww.
and using tempos and melodies originating from purrs and suckling. Suckling?
Okay.
They were feline the
This
beast.
was so nice until.
Cormac, you're a cat man. Do you have a cat?
I have a cat.
Yeah. Does it respond to music ever?
He watched the telly once when there was music.
Yes, that is the same thing.
Like there was a song on and he stared at the telly.
Oh, right. So.
don't like this show.
There's a study published, and domestic cats did not respond when played human music, but upon hearing the specifically produced cat songs, became excited and started approaching the speakers and rubbing their scent glands on them. I
nose.
forgot this is an awe story, so we have to go. Scent glands. Mm.
Yeah.
We have an example of one of the cat songs.
We go for it.
Yeah,
do it.
play there.
Yank.
That's nice.
The mics are up, so.
Yeah, that's nice. That's okay. Oh, Cormac and Jamie don't know.
Yeah, we're not
There's 4 mics in the studio, but only 4 headphones.
It's like that music that you hear on like the baby channel at like 2 in the morning. No, it's me. Okay.
Nick Jr. What?
No, there's a channel called the baby channel, and it's like kaleidoscope colors and stock music like that. So
Never
maybe,
heard of the
maybe
baby
cats
channel.
are babies.
That should have been our all story of the week. That's
The
a
baby
cute
channel.
Story. Yeah.
Each to their own. I
Little,
suppose.
little bright colours.
It's on Sky. Look it up.
I've
I don't have
UBC.
Spy, I can't
Oh.
afford fancy.
I got that damn Horizon box. That was woeful. Don't do that.
Jesus, lads, don't be doing that.
I've got a smart TV box and it's awful.
Not
I
that
wasn't
smart.
so smart
So-
anymore.
It's like
Smart
first,
guy.
It's
So everybody should get Sky. Wait.
Yeah,
product placement.
So there you go. Cat
and
music.
thank you, Spy, or Sky,
Spy.
for sponsoring this show.
Spy TV. No, that's Americans.
Yes.
Hey. Job done, lads. Show's over.
We got some more cat music lined up.
Do we? Oh, we do. We'll end
Pussycat
shows.
Dolls.
Huh? No. It's Cat Stevens.
Use of Islam.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We have to be allowed.
Show's done, lads. This has been good.
I was happy with
I
it.
enjoyed this.
I liked it.
Well,
I
do you know
liked
what?
it.
We'll come back next week.
We will. Hopefully so.
If
next
we're allowed
week.
on air again.
Next week's the last show before reading week.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
The whole week without us. Whatever will you do?
Look us up on YouTube, of course.
Go back. Well, you can
Read
play
it
the
the
best
glory
stuff on
days
Journos.
of
Tweet us that you miss us on.
App on
Journos,
Journos, DCUFM. Look out for our posters around the campus as well.
If you're in.
If you're in DCU.
Don't
If
don't
not,
be
just-
here.
You'll
We're going to get a billboard very soon.
You'll find Kevin in the studio every day.
You'll always find him in the studio at Reading Week.
Party. I may not be in this country reading week. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, teaser.
He followed me on a trip to London.
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. So, what you doing?
I've had that trip booked for weeks, thinking, "Oh, I've just happened to go to London on the same day."
How about that? That's what I knew. Job done. Show over.
I'm Aidan Delaney.
See you next week.